Yeah, go ahead, you on the air?
What's going on, buddy?
What can I do for you?
Nothing. Eating some tuna fish right now.
All right, buddy, you're proud, you're bold.
You're right, I was working out last night.
All right, good to hear.
Listen, I was talking to Rusty Brain Pan last night, too.
Yeah?
He says you're gay. He says your favorite line is, your face or mine.
Oh, all right, let me tell you something, buddy. Let me tell you, he didn't really say that, number one.
I know.
I know he didn't say it, for crying out loud. And number two, you know how that all got started? Just because of that time I spent with the village people. Jeez, I can kick smash in the fuckers for talking about my time in the village people. I was a scared kid. What did I know? They had an opening. It was national exposure. I took it. But I was the only straight member of the group. You've got to believe that. You got to believe it. Is that the scar that's going to haunt me the rest of the life? My years in the village people. There was a casting call. They needed someone that could be bulky like a construction worker, and so I showed up. I had no idea that the group would have the overtones it did, and I enjoyed my time with them, but everything was strictly on the up and up. I was in no way involved with them in anything more than a professional capacity. You've got to believe that. You've got to Oh, God. Even my own family doubts me. Even my own. I mean, because one time we were playing Madison Square Garden, New York, and we couldn't get a hotel room. Everybody was really miffed. Here we are. We had a #1 record on the charts. We couldn't get a hotel room. I thought, well, hey, Mon Pop Greasemanelli live in Manhattan. Why not stay with them? I was a little reluctant to go because the guys all looked so weird. But we went. We needed a place to stay. As we came in, Mama said, it's good to see you, Nino, but I don't think I can fit all these guys. We only have one guest room. I said, it's no problem. I'll take the couch. Give these guys the guest room. She said, they'll all... I said, don't worry about them. Oh, they're buddies. We travel on the road together all the time. Sleep in cramped quarters on the bus. Don't worry. Don't worry. So Mama cooked up a big meal. Her specialty spaghetti with pesto sauce. Oh, man. Oh, man. All the other three members of the group said, well, it's been a long ride. I think we're going to turn in. Nice to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Greasemanelli. I said, all right, I'll catch up with y'all in the morning. They said, all right, Nino, bye-bye. They went and closed the door. Mom said, so tell me, how's the tour going? Are you liking being with the group? I said, well, I'm liking being with the group. Mom said, what's that? I said, oh, nothing. I said, I'm liking being with the group because I get to see a lot of parts of the country I didn't get to think I'd see before. And, I fly in a plane a lot. Remember, I used to be scared to fly? Well, now I have to fly all the time. And Daddy said, what in the blue blaze going on? I said, Daddy, they're just unwinding. He said, oh, what are they unwinding? Nothing, Daddy. They're just rock and rollers. So anyway, yeah, I get to fly now, and I get to go to restaurants and eat out it all the time. I go to restaurants and I eat out a lot of food. And you know how I like to eat out at restaurants. I'd like to have somebody bring the food to you. Mom and Dad are looking at each other with their eyes wide, and I'm trying to speak loud, but finally, Daddy said, excuse me, boy. He grabbed his camel. He got up from the table. He just swung open that bedroom door wide and took in the whole scene. I sat there at the table, just staring at my Cavossier. Mom was doing the dishes. Daddy kind of looked in the kitchen to make sure she was standing there at the sink washing the dishes. And he got his face like half an inch from mine. He said, boy, now I understand something. Now I understand back in high school when everybody was picking what sport they was going to try to let her in. Now I understand why you went out for the fencing team.